This video will walk you through what to expect when you apply for unemployment benefits in New Jersey. Understanding the process will help you advocate for yourself and know when to seek legal help. When should you apply? You may apply for unemployment benefits as soon as you are separated from your job, but not before. Even if you know you will be unemployed on a specific date, you must wait until after your last day of work to apply for benefits. How do you apply? You can apply by phone or online. The advantage to applying online is you will have a record of your application and you won't have to wait to speak with someone on the phone. You can also save your information and return later to complete the application. When applying, be sure to have information about your work history for the past couple years on hand, including all of your past employers and dates of hire and separation. The unemployment application process requires that you verify your ID through an online system. To do that, you will need a mobile phone with a camera or computer with a webcam, the email address you used in your application for unemployment benefits, and government-issued identity documents such as a valid driver's license, passport, or other ID. If you have trouble completing the process online, you can complete the verification process on video chat with a representative, or you can schedule an appointment to verify your ID in person at select locations. When will you begin receiving benefits? In order to be eligible, you need to meet certain earnings requirements as well as rules related to the separation from your job. If there is no question about your eligibility for benefits, you will begin receiving benefits in a few weeks. You will receive the benefits on a debit card or by direct deposit to your bank account, whichever method you chose when you applied. You must complete a certification each week in order to continue receiving benefits. You are certifying that you are still unemployed, able and available to work, actively seeking work, and that you continue to meet all other requirements for claiming benefits. If there are any questions about your eligibility, you will receive an e-adjudication email message or a phone call with questions about your separation from work. Take note of the deadline for submitting your responses. If you don't submit your responses on time, you will have to call the New Jersey Department of Labor to request a new link. Several weeks after you submit your responses, you will receive either a payment of your benefits or a notice of determination. Notices of determination are sent by regular mail and explain that you are ineligible for benefits or disqualified from benefits either partially or completely. If you receive a notice of determination disqualifying you from benefits only temporarily, take note of when the disqualification period ends. You should be able to claim your benefits after that date, but may need to reopen your claim after the period of disqualification. What if you disagree? If you disagree with the finding of ineligibility or disqualification, file an appeal immediately. The appeal instructions and the deadline for the appeal can be found on the notice of determination. You will have 21 days from the date of the notice to file an appeal. If you do not file your appeal in time, you will be required to show that your delay was due to unforeseeable circumstances beyond your control and not due to your own negligence. To appeal, go to the New Jersey Unemployment Insurance website at nj.gov/labor/myunemployment/appeals. Fill out the form using the information on the notice of determination. Once you submit your notice of appeal, you will receive a confirmation by email or by regular mail. Save that for your records. Also, continue certifying for your benefits each week while you wait for your appeal hearing. If you don't, you will not receive benefits for those weeks, even if you win your appeal. You will receive a notice of an appeal tribunal phone hearing by regular mail. Read the notice carefully and make sure you understand the issues that will be addressed in the hearing. The appeal tribunal is the first level of appeal, but it is not the last. You must register prior to 3 p.m. on the day before the scheduled hearing appointment. Otherwise, you will not be able to proceed with the hearing. You can find New Jersey's unemployment law and rules on the NJDOL website at nj.gov/labor/myunemployment/help/laws and rules, and you can learn about the appeals process on Ellison J. Law in the Jobs and Employment section. If you have questions about the process, you may call the NJDOL or schedule an in-person appointment. If you require legal advice or assistance, contact Legal Services of New Jersey's statewide toll-free hotline to see if you're eligible for free legal advice. Apply online at www.lsnjlawhotline.org or by calling 1-888-LSNJ-LAW, 1-888-576-5529.